Hello everybody, welcome back to Stonehearth with me, Bantos. We're finally back again, and the previous video it didn't go as I wanted it to go. We were making this town hall over here, and they didn't want to build, so I sent it to the developers, and maybe we'll see a fix for that in the future, but today we're actually gonna make a new house, so it's gonna be kind of the same type of house, but it's not going to look like similar to other houses. It's gonna be very different. But before we do anything of that, there are some other things that I would like to do that got posted in the comments as well. Some suggestions for things. So when you're building a town, there's like a lot of time when I build towns that I want to decorate the town, but at the same time I want to build buildings, and it feels like we have fallen behind a little bit with, decorating the town. So I think we should get some, for example, light sources going. Have them at the wall. I think that's really nice to have them, so that's gonna be good. We might put some here as well. I think it would maybe have looked better if we were having like an potter, because then we could make these what are they called again? Clay lamps, and they actually burn and stuff like that. So it would be really awesome to maybe put some more of those on the wall here, so it would be easier to see them when attackers come and such like that. And there was also one new thing that was added for Alpha 15 that they were the last thing that got added before Alpha 15 got out, and if we go to the carpenter, we actually have a new craft, a brand new one. Is this one, the blue market stall. So we need to have one log pile for this, and we also need to have a little bit of cloth. So the basic thing that you do with this is that you put it out, and you how should we say, we just send like after to get a trader to come to you, and you can sell things to this trader. For the moment there shouldn't be anything that you can buy from it. But you should be able to like call for a trader to come over and you can sell stuff, and I don't think this is close to any final thing at all, because it's a pretty strange way that you're actually sending for them to come and pop out and they're there directly. It would be more interesting if it came, for example, let's say it came people from all directions. It came travelers traveling to your town, going to your stalls and stuff like that, your market, and they started to trading and buying and selling and stuff like that. That would be really awesome. So not sure what you guys think. I think that would be really awesome. And it would be fun if your people actually had like some kind of value like gold and such, and they traded and they had their own very personal resources, maybe at their own house. Maybe I'm swaying away a little bit too much on game development, stuff like that. But I think that would be really awesome. Not sure what you guys think. If you have any like ideas or things that you would like to have for the game. But let's begin. We got some lights going here, at least 2 of them. We're gonna have to add more as we go. But we're gonna make another house here. It's gonna be like a town hall house. And the floor for this, I think it's going to be wooden. I think that's gonna be the best. I think it's gonna make so it faces this way. Should we make it so it faces this way? I think we'll make so it faces this way. So the opening is here. So let's see here, we're gonna make it pretty big. It's gonna be a really big house. So how much was that? 20 by 35. So it is a really big house. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we will be able to make this. It's not sure that this will work either. This gonna also bug out just like the previous house. But we're just gonna have to try it out. So the core thing for this is actually, I would say, pretty simple. I'm just gonna have to choose which color we're gonna go for. I think we might maybe go for the walls here, that we might actually go for the white walls. I think that might be pretty good. I think the house might be too... Is it too wide? I think it might be fine. It's really wide though. We're gonna try. So there we go, we got that done, and what I'm gonna do now is to, pretty soon actually we're gonna go for like the second floor. There's a lot of things that we're gonna do like after we reach a certain point, so I'm gonna add another error message. Just like one, I'm not sure if it was this message, but I've been receiving a lot of strange error message recently, and and how did that tin ore get up there? But yeah, we got someone attacking us. Not sure whether I want to pause so we find them. Is that a tamed wolf? Untamed one? Untamed wolves are really weak. So we don't have to worry much about that. Where do we have this enemy? Oh, I guess Aiden kicked his ass or something because he's level 6. Congrats, Aiden. That is awesome. Moon level 6, Aidan level 6, William Medwell is level 5. And didn't we get one new to join us last time? Liam Karn, that's another guy that's named, so I'm gonna name this dude. So it was really long since we named someone, but it doesn't join too many. Only join when Banto's killing people, it seems. So this is gonna be 6, Kevin 10. Welcome to our town, hope you have a good time here. Let's see, none more that we're gonna name. Every name slot is taken for the moment. Oh yeah, maybe we should increase this because we are at the maximum amount of people. Or should we maybe stay 19? I will see what you guys say. Should we increase the amount of people over 19? Or should we stay at 19 and hope to be safe? The thing is that in this game, the more people you have, the more likely it is to bug out and it's gonna drag down the performance. But we could get more if you guys desire to have more. I will raise that up. So let's see, we need to have a stair at some point. I think it's gonna be at one of the sides here. So let's see how this is gonna work out. So we should make so this kind of like sticks out a little bit. So I might make this in stone. And I think maybe we even make it in this one. The good thing about like these 3 different ones, they have like a little bit of texture to them. So you could, for example, make a stair like this. And then you can like keep adding different colors to get a more interesting look. But the good part about this is that it's like automatically inside of this thing. So it's really easy, really quick to do things like this. So I think that's gonna be pretty nice getting up to the last floor here. This will be good. I think we'll need one stair. We could have had maybe one more stair. And maybe we should make a thing here. We might make it like a wall. Yeah, let's make a wall here. So that's gonna be pretty good. Got that down. We could have added more things like making separate rooms with this one. I'm not sure how stable it is to do things like this inside rooms. Before it used it to be really buggy, but I guess I gotta try it and experience it. So we actually, know a little bit of how it's going to work. So I think decorations and stuff like that, like tables and things, we will be adding that afterwards. And I think like the lower floor, it's kind of done on the interior. Maybe if we want to make it really interesting and maybe a little bit more realistic since it's pretty wide here. So we're gonna make some columns for this. I think should we make them in wood? I think we make them in wood. And let's see if we can like get it in the middle. So we get 8 on that side and 8 on that side. So that's perfect, Banto. Good idea. Not always that works out as good as it did this time. So let's see. We're gonna move 9 from this side. There it's gonna be, I think. Yep, there we go. So that's gonna be 2 columns that's gonna go up right to the next floor. I think it just it makes it look maybe a little bit more realistic that we have these things. Because since it's so wide, it would have needed, interior walls or columns like this to actually hold the thing up, and maybe to make it even more interesting, we can add it like this so it would be holding like this. Maybe that would be better. I think it might look better. And from previous mistakes, like going to the second floor before doing all kinds of these things, it's really good to try to do this directly like stairs, because it's really hard when you're gonna try to like get down to like inside of here, and like you're gonna go down and you're gonna change something down here or like build a floor. It's really hard to do it, so it's best to like try to do as much as possible before proceeding to like the next step. Okay, so let's see here. How should this look? Let's see how this is gonna look. I think I'm gonna go for a different kind of white color for this. Something like that. And there's one thing that is really good, by the way, in the latest alpha, that when you're adding walls to this, there's one thing that you couldn't do before that you can do nowadays. So we're gonna show you the guys if you haven't seen it before. Maybe you have, but I'm gonna show it anyway. So let's see here. So before it was a mistake to do like this, because if you try to add walls, it would be getting screwed up and stuff like that. But nowadays you can actually go, select here, and it goes all the way around. If I move closer to it, you see it selects around that instead. So it's really good. So much better than it used to be. And I guess you may be thinking like, wow, this house is looking really boring, it's just some squares and stuff like that. But, you know, it's gonna change a lot as we go, so don't be too scared. Okay, so let's see here. We should add, I want to have some anti-fall down thingy that I can tend to have. I think it looks pretty good as well. I don't think we need to have more like that. Maybe actually we should, yeah, let's try to do this. We're gonna make like a fence thing here. I think it might look a little bit better. Maybe go for a little bit brighter color of that. That's really beautiful. Or maybe we should make it actually in a dark color, like this. Is the floor white? The floor looks white, doesn't it? Can we change the floor like this? Or actually, I did want to have that floor. Oh yeah. It's because of how it looks on the outside. We can remove the floor and add back the other one, but maybe we should actually go for this. Maybe interesting to have like different colors for the roof, for the different floors. And this is actually only going to be like 2 stories. It's going to be like a 3rd story, but it's going to be custom made actually. So we're not going to use any, I don't think we're going to use any walls for it. We're going to use slabs for like everything up there. So let's see here, we got this done. I think we should start maybe on the outside a little bit. So we're gonna start to add a few windows. There's gonna be a lot of windows on this. And I hope this thing is gonna work out pretty good. So we're basically gonna have like 2 windows really close to each other. So we're gonna do the same for the other side, and we're gonna keep the theme going for this. Gonna have to remove that a little bit. Hello invaders, where are you? Avranus, let's send my people over. We don't need to lose more people. I'm gonna raise the bar so we can get at least 1 more person. Maybe that was a bad idea, who knows. But this one we can increase, so we can have, okay, 2 then. 2 more citizens. I guess in the future, maybe we'll be able to limit it, but it's just here, you know, to solve a few problems. Go kill him, where's my soldiers? This one is Moon, and that's, I think it's William, yeah, William. So I think we should be pretty safe. You're just gonna have to remember to remove them from rally. Like if you saw the previous video, this was the one guy, I think it was Jack, he died in the previous video because I forgot to remove them from rally, and then they don't eat, then they don't sleep, and yeah, then they're gonna die, you know. So we're gonna have more windows. It's just gonna be 1 in between of this. And I think that might be all. Because we're gonna make like an interesting thing here, and I think I might need all that space for that. I think I will actually need all that space. So that's the window for that side. They're gonna be like the same underneath and the same in the back as well. And actually for the back it's going to be different, because it's gonna look different in the back, so let's see how we're gonna make this in the middle. Maybe make it like that, it's pretty good. That actually looks pretty good, I think. For the sides though, I haven't fully decided how it's gonna look with windows. We will see as we go. But now we're gonna add a few things. I'm not sure what part I want to do first. I think I might actually want to do the roof very soon. I think we will do the roof first before we do anything more. So let's see, we can go for the whitest of all the color, the brightest one. And it's gonna be a pretty damn tall roof. It might be too tall, I don't know. But you know, we can decide to start like something like this. And maybe we will see how we're gonna do this. We might make a thing. I've seen a lot of houses that have this sticking up, or like over the roof. We're gonna try it out, and if it looks really bad, we're just gonna go for a different way. So we're just trying a little bit of things out. So there we go, and the roof for this, it's actually gonna be a dark roof, so we're gonna go for the really black one, the darkest one there is at least. And we will be adjusting a little bit of the roof as we go. I also want to like get the roof parts done first, because as I said, we're gonna have a special thing here. So we will have to like affect the roof a little bit once we get a little bit further with the project. This looks pretty nice. Looks very simple for the moment, I know. Traded back in 42 hours, we're gonna have 6 tables for 1, I'm also getting invaded. A dangerous goblin, woo. Oh, it was actually a special dude that got like one-shotted, wow. But he had some like armor on him and stuff. Okay, so let's go, we can actually add the top part here. So, not sure if we should have it here then. Because, like I said, I think I want to make this actually stick up. I'm not sure if this should like stick up one more level, like that. I think we go like that. I think that looks better. Hopefully you guys gonna like it. So let's see, we're gonna add the other thing that we're gonna have here. So I'm just gonna experiment with this and we're gonna see if I like the idea that I have for this. So let's see, we're gonna go for a whitish color. Also gonna add this first. So we're gonna make it something like that. That's pretty interesting. For the middle here though, I think we will just go for like, maybe we just go for this one. Should we go? I think we should go for this one again. I wish we had like a little bit of you know, thinner blocks. That would be really interesting. So that's pretty good. We're gonna do the same thing for the back side of this. Okay, so we're gonna check the daily update. Wow, look at that guy. Wow, they require 800 food. We had so much more, and the net worth is awesome. Who joins? Rowan Cedro. How man, how you doing? And this is gonna be Bob. So we get a good spirit, a good mind, and a decent body. That's nice. A new guy joins, always nice. Bigger workforce. Oh yeah, we gotta have fix here as well. So I think that looks pretty good. I think it's also going to look, you know, a little bit better once it actually gets built. So it might look a little bit strange now, but I think it's going to be looking pretty interesting. And this is supposed to be a little bit more Renaissance. I know it looks very, very strange here for the moment. But don't worry, hopefully I will be able to do something. Come on, Banto, you can do it. So before we do anything, we're going to add a door. So see if we can have this centered. As you see, do not go match it perfectly just because you can have like an equal amount here, but we can make a normal door. I wonder, can we actually put 2 doors next to each other? No. So we're gonna go for a normal door. I think that actually might be pretty good. Because we're gonna need this space around this whole thing. And this is, I think that will like kind of like settle the house. The special of the thing of it. It's gonna be a very interesting thing. It's gonna be an interesting experience for sure. So let's see how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna start with like core. We're gonna go kind of that one, but maybe try the brighter one. So something like that. It looks pretty weird for the moment, I know. But we're gonna add other things. So we're gonna add for on the outside as well, just like we had before. We're gonna have it like this. So that's pretty good, but we're also gonna add a couple of things here. So I think like at this point we're gonna have it so it sticks out like this. You know, creating some extra details for the thing. One thing that I really wish to come for this game soon, you know, you're able to drag around like this, but I would love to be able to drag like up. It would be so much easier when you're making columns like this. It would be speeding it up so much. And we're also gonna add it here as well. Can we fit a window here? It might actually be a good space for having a window. So that doesn't work very good, so we're gonna skip that then. But it could be a pretty interesting spot to have that. So I think that's pretty good, and we're gonna see when we're reaching... Let's see. So I'm gonna remove the lower part of the roof first. I think it's just gonna be a little bit easier to see this. No, Rufus, I do not want to trade with you for the moment. Maybe actually we do want to do it, because I think we might have some stuff we want to sell. There's always something that I have way too much of. Wow, we have 3 gold bars, 100 gold each. Sell some flowers, we're gonna grow some more. Wow, silkweed bundle, sell a couple of those. Way too many pelts. So that cleared out. Oh, wow, look at that, oak tree sapling. Wow. We're not gonna sell all of them though, because I will most likely use some of them. So I sold all of them and we can't use them. Damn it, Berto. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some use soon. So we have 27 more hours until they will be getting back with this. So there we go, that's pretty good. I wish I could go like more into details with these things. Like I said before, I would love to have smaller blocks for this. Of course, there's always, you can make things even bigger. The problem with the game is that the windows and doors, they're always the same size, so that creates a little bit of problem for those things. So let's see here, we're gonna make something up here that's gonna stand on this thing, and we're gonna make it a little bit of a different color. And the inspiration for this, as I get it, the thing that I found for this is that it's a little bit of a Renaissance thingy. And I would say our town is kind of like a mix kind of between Renaissance and medieval. I mean, you got like medieval walls, but I think some of the houses feels a little bit Renaissance. I'm not sure what the guys think. Got some invaders. They're coming through the gate. Guys, get ready to come through the gate. Send my soldiers. Where the hell are they going? Oh, they're going for the trapper. No? Oh, they're fighting here. So I guess Aiden was out there. He's one-shotting. Look at that. Boom, there they go. Let's see, there we go. Looks pretty good. So that looks pretty awesome. So it's not done yet. But guys, I think I will actually make this in 2 different parts because the episode is going to be way too long. So we're going to continue this in the next video. So guys, thanks for checking out this video, and if you have suggestions for the house and so on, feel free to drop them. I will try to go for the idea to have a like full-scale plan for this house, so I think we'll be able to make something good. It's not done yet or anything, but it's looking pretty good for the moment, so... But guys, thanks for checking out this video, hope you enjoyed it, and hope you're gonna check out the next video where we'll continue with this house and play more Stonehearth. So thanks for checking out this video, hope you had a good time, and so hope to see you next time. Take care.